Hello, welcome to this side of YouTube. My name is Nikki, and today we are going to be viscoing up one of my OCs. So I got this idea from Haley Fam, I think, and I've been thinking that visco is the new sort of air quotes basic. It's like the pumpkin latte of 2019, and I know nothing about visco lifestyle, to be honest, which is why I had to do a lot of research on Pinterest and stuff to actually find out what it is. But I think it's kind of cute, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people don't like it, but I think it's pretty cute. But, you do you. But there are some things that I'm just not into with the visco lifestyles, like Birkenstocks. I think that's what you call them. Those shoes that everybody wears, but they're sort of like flip-flops, but not. I don't see the appeal. And on shoes too, Air Force Ones, like, I don't hate them. I know a lot of people don't like them, and I know a lot of people love them, but I don't know. I'm just not into it. Doing some research on visco, I found out that there's a lot of high-waisted stuff, which I'm really high-key into because I love high-waisted stuff. So yeah, it was fun to draw it because I liked wearing it. And while I was sketching my first sketch, it didn't turn out well, so I had to redo it. And classic me, I forgot to record the second take of the sketch, so you're never gonna see that. But yeah, when I started doing the sketch, I wanted it to be in sort of like plain nothingness, like a void, because I didn't really want to draw a background. I just wanted something simple for this video, which is why I did this video first and not another video, is because this video seemed pretty easy to do, but I ended up making this drawing a lot more complicated than it was gonna be originally, like adding a background and stuff, and yikes, because that's a lot of work. And in the background, I don't know if I'm recording this separately from actually like watching what's up on the screen, but for the background, I added like mirrors, which I thought, oh my gosh, I'm so smart. Mirror selfie, wow, innovative, groundbreaking. Next to the mirror selfies, I put some collages, like, like pieces of paper you put up on your wall, you order. I think you order, I don't know. But I never got into collages on the wall. I just don't see the appeal. Like, speaking of Haley Fam again, the main reason why I'm doing this video, it's just that, I don't know, they kind of ugly in my opinion. I mean, if you like them, go ahead, but collages kind of ugly. But it's whatever, you do you. I can't control your life, but I just decided to add it because it fit the theme. I saw a lot of visco bedrooms. They had like wall collages, fairy lights, and overall, like, it was just a nice room. Unlike mine, to be honest. I wonder if people will like this. Like, on one hand, it's art because, my main thing on here is art. But on another hand, it's like mixed in with lifestyle. Is that what you call it? Like, people who do like visco transformation, are there channels like lifestyle channels? I don't really get that. Like, is there like a common denominator with the two audiences? I'm not sure. Do any of you like lifestyle videos? I don't know. I just somehow stumbled upon them and just like, okay, well, I guess I can watch this while I'm drawing. It is what it is. It turned out fine. But while I was drawing this, after I did all the line work and stuff, I went to look for like clothing colors and designs on Pinterest again, because I always use Pinterest. And wow, pale skin. To anybody who has pale skin out there, like, shout out to you. How do you style your clothes? Like, I'm used to drawing people with more like tan, maybe fair, like, average, like average Caucasian skin, like white, tan, and olive, and like brown. Those are the skin tones I'm used to drawing. I haven't drawn somebody who is like white, like paper white. that's how I usually draw this OC. Like, she has super, super pale skin. And I was trying to style her clothes, and I'm like, no, this doesn't fit. I wanted to put her in a white top, because that's what a lot of people that I saw when I was searching for VSCO were wearing. And they had white top, usually light tops. They had a lot of light tops. So I was like, okay, let me make this top light. But that didn't work because her skin was too light. And I was like, okay, let me make it dark. But then I didn't know what to do for the skirt because I wanted a good contrast. So at some points I thought of making them a pair. Other time I was like, I just didn't know what to do. It just didn't look good. And I even talked to my friends and they were like, I'm gonna be real with you, Nikki. I have no idea what VSCO is. Which is, you know, expected because, I don't know, my friend groups aren't into that, you know? I don't know. It's just so out of my comfort zone, out of where I usually looked for, like, fashion and lifestyle stuff. But I tried to get help there, didn't get help there, so I had to really try my best to make this look decent, and I think it turned out pretty well. And speaking of my OC, who I'm drawing here, I don't know who she is, to be honest. I don't know her name, age, you know, nothing about her or her story. But I like drawing her a lot. She's my most fashionable OC, I'd like to think. Like, out of all of my OCs, she looks... I don't want to say looks the best in clothes, because they all look fine in clothes. But she's the one who is more suited for, like, more fashion forward sort of stuff, I think. Is that how I want to explain it? I don't know. I'll just leave it at that. But if I think of an OC who's fashionable, I pick her. And I have only drawn her traditionally up till this point, which now I drew her digitally too, which is pretty cool. But drawing her digitally, I can't say that. Drawing her digitally versus traditionally is actually really, really weird, because usually traditionally I just leave her skin like paper white. Like, I just leave paper there and I add blush. But then here in traditional, like, the white is much too strong. The white traditionally is too strong and I can't use that. So I had to find a good comfortable, like, skin tone for her, which was pretty hard to do, not gonna lie, especially with Procreate's weird color selector, which I'm still not used to. But yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, I love this OC. Like, she is the prettiest lady I have ever drawn, like, hands down. Yeah, I'll stick with it. Like, no offense to all my other OCs, I love y'all, you're all beautiful, but she's just chef kiss. But I set this drawing as my wallpaper. I know, not to be narcissistic, but I thought it looked pretty good, and it turned out to be the perfect aspect ratio for my phone after I cropped it, because the collages were sort of taking away from it, and I couldn't figure out what was doing it until I cropped it to see that, oh, there was just too much empty side space, so I just cropped that out. But every time I look at my wallpaper now, which she is on, I'm just like, wow, you are so pretty. How? And yeah, and let's talk a little bit more about the piece, because I'm just jumping around about what I'm talking. I mean, I made a list of what I needed to talk about, and I haven't been really talking about it a lot. But one thing I wrote on there is that I forgot her beauty mark. Like, every time I draw her, consistently, I always forget her beauty mark, and it's such an iconic, I don't want to say iconic, because I don't know, but how would I say? It's such a defining feature for her. She has, I forgot where it was. It's either upper lip or below her eye. I don't know. But I always forget it, and that makes me upset. But talking more about the piece, I just added what I saw on Pinterest, to be honest. Like scrunchies, lots of wristbands, hydro flasks, of course, can backpacks. I don't know how to explain it, but you know those square backpacks? Yeah, those ones. And yeah, and Vans. A lot of people wear Vans, who I saw at least. But I feel like VSCO is retro and basic. I don't know. It's like a retro mixed in with today's fashion. It's very, how would I say this? There's like multiple sections of visco. Look at me talking as if I'm a professional. But I feel like there are multiple sections of visco. Like it's the nature, like more pale, I don't know, maybe not pale, more nature tones, and then there's the more vibrant, like bright neon colors, and then there's the girl look, I don't know, but it's like more dark and grungy. But that really made it hard for me to like draw visco, because I was like, these are all qualify as visco, these all qualify. And then there's also this other beach theme, I don't know, with all the wristbands and stuff and the Birkenstocks. That's more beachy, I think. I don't know, it's so diverse, and I feel like people like don't see at a surface level just how much there is to it, I guess. I don't know, I'm not gonna be like a what you call it, I won't be an ambassador for visco and everything visco, but I'm just saying it's pretty cool. I mean, like, I like the clothes, they're cute, I guess. I don't get the hydro flasks, I mean, yeah, I don't get the backpack, but okay. I just like the clothes, I guess, and the rooms. The rooms looks nice. I wish my room looked that nice, to be honest. But yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with this piece, and yeah, that's, yeah. And I did go into visco itself to edit the picture, you know, added some grain, some of that nice stuff, but I think it turned out actually looking better with the filter, and I played around with it a little bit after that and got what you see here. And I actually really like it. I didn't expect to like it so much, but this, I really like it. I really like it, and I don't know why, but it's just chef kiss. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to get to my normal setup soon so I can make more complicated videos, I guess. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I already said that. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Ciao.